Okay, cool.
Do not, the light would not. Are we there yet? Are we there? Hey! What do
What's up?
you, what do you do, players? It's your boy, Cousin Roy, joined by Jay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Talking Manchester. It's been a while since we've been here. And of course, my lights won't work properly. So obviously, I got to put myself up because everybody's got to see this glorious face. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a super
A
hot day.
romantic look, lah. Romantic look.
Exactly. Romantic look being burnt to a crisp because of the heat. But at the same time, has there been heat? I feel like there's a bit of a delay here. Huh? Why is that? Huh?
Yeah,
I feel like there's a bit of a delay between this and that. Let me see. Let me close
it
this
feels like
door.
you're overseas, bro. Your
Oh, yeah.
your
What
voice
weird, huh?
your voice is reaching for the
Oh,
first
really?
time. For the first time, sound reached faster than light, lah.
Holy shit. Let me check the YouTube, see whether the sound is okay or not.
Hey,
Give me
you're
a
okay
sec.
now again. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
just now it was bad?
Yeah, now it's okay. Nice.
Oh, you mean, okay. So that's weird. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Let me check on YouTube. Hey, guys, what's up, man? Tune in. Hold on, hold on. Okay, it's okay. It's good on YouTube. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, it has been an incredibly hot week weather-wise, but also every Manchester United fan in the world has had a very, very hot bum. No one has been able to sit still. No one has been able to calm their nerves, no matter what they do or what they take. A jog
Mhm.
in the park, maybe some pills, or maybe a drink, or maybe a chat, or maybe petting your little puppy or your little kitty cat. None of it has helped Manchester United fans this week because everyone has lost their mind after we lost to Bayern. Now, I just want to say
Mhm.
this. First and foremost, I didn't think we played that badly that game. You know, it was a 1-0 loss. It's a very nice goal that they had to get to beat us. And I didn't think that we were ever going to beat them in the first place. You know, I didn't think we were going to be like, come on, man, how are we going to put the sticker down? How are we going to beat Bayern over there? And then we also needed help over on that side. Help didn't
Mhm.
come on that side, which means we never would have won. So the hot news now is like whether Ten Hag should stay or Ten Hag should leave. And this is where, I don't know, man, I don't know why we even talking about it. Like, why are we even talking about whether Ten Hag should leave or not? Like, is it a topic to talk about or now? Like, I'm like,
I mean,
is it the thing?
I mean, you look at it; it doesn't make much sense also because Ten Hag this season has been going through quite a lot of shit, man. You look at the team; how many injuries do we have in the team at the moment? And he could not even properly feel a full 11, a full 11 that can play to what he wants to play. At the moment, he's really. It looks like like some kind of ragtag team. Like okay, you okay? You play there first. Or you
Mm.
just recovered. You can play. Okay, you try to play. I play you 60 minutes. Then after the second half, maybe I put in someone to replace you. This kind of thing. You can't really get a full flow. There's no consistency. And he himself said there's no consistency. I play like you see now this game against Liverpool, he's going to have another few more injuries. And the injury list itself is longer than the McDonald's menu.
Mm.
I don't know
Yeah,
how to even I don't know what to expect. So I don't understand why some fans are so how you put it. Yet they're complaining so much as if the club is in having a full if just say the full list of players are all back and they're playing like that, then I understand.
yeah, and here's what I was thinking the other day, and I thought that these you see, these editorials and these media companies, right? They kind of
Mhm,
need to plan ahead. And when you've been doing the same thing for many years, I think after a certain point, um, you get tired of it.
mhm,
So in order, the match finishes in the evening. By the time you get all the news out, everyone's reading the news. Match finish at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Some matches only finish at 8, 9. So you need to get the news for the next day. I feel like there's this TikTok guy, Amin Yawa or whatever, forgot
mhm,
his name. He does funny videos on TikTok. He did it. It's like when a black guy misses a penalty, the fellas already, oh, he's trash, this, that. Harry Kane misses a penalty, oh, the golden boy, just missed his chance, he said. So
mhm,
I feel that same way, in Manchester United, they were waiting. So they know Bayern Munich, three outcomes only, right? Draw means nothing, so they're out. So sorry, two outcomes only, right?
mhm.
One, we are out or we in. So that's it. So they already prepared everything. And then when they say, oh, they lost, the next topic should be who is going to be the first one to write that they want to change the manager? Is it the Daily? Is it the Tomorrow? Is it the UK Daily or the Bangladesh Daily or which Indonesian Chronicle or whatever? Everyone is planning and they want to see who's going to be the first to put it out, so you get the clicks. And I feel that's the reason why this whole Eric Ten Hag should leave and who are the next candidate. Like, I mean, Goldbridge said just now. No, I just managed to catch a little bit. The guy who said that Graham Potter is the one who's in is also the guy who also had some flaky news before this. So he wasn't really on point with his news. So it's not really, you shouldn't really like believe it wholeheartedly.
Don't take it all in, lah.
Don't take it all in. But at the same time, he did say that the fella had some kind of news that was also okay. I'm like, man, I think maybe also the journalists are trying to get back at us.
Yeah, because of the whole blackout, right? I mean,
the whole blackout,
ban and all those things.
Yeah. So in one instance, you can say, okay, it's natural progression. It was, them, because we lost, then the Liverpool game coming, so they can build up towards him being sacked, and then someone else take over after Liverpool. So if you're the first, you have it there online, so it's there in the public eye. And also because, he kind of screwed some of them and said, hey, I don't want you here. So, I know, bro, you want him to do you want him to be sacked?
No.
I mean, I wanted to talk about this how long? I really wonder how long to talk about this, I swear.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, the
I
thing
swear
is,
to God.
we are not like all those other media outlets where we will try to continue talking bad about something that isn't even happening, that I don't think will be even happening.
But let me put this to you. Though. Did he is he at fault for what's been happening now with that whole sequence of like now fighting with the player and then and then they're calling his tactics into question? I think maybe we can leave the tactics out, bro, because like you said, I think we both can agree that he doesn't have a full team, doesn't have his best, so let's not judge him on that. For what about the rest then? Now, should the fans are saying he should be called out for fighting with Varane. He should be called out for his arrogance. And then the third thing, he should be called out for his team selection and tactics. So team selection and tactics, I want to put you on the spot for 1 and 3. Like, should he be, is that his fault? That's what they're saying.
I would say yes, because end of the day, he's the one that chooses the team. He's the one that decides who plays. But again, if you look at it from another angle, he have his reason why he choose certain players. You see, when he explained, I think on one of the interview, he explained very thoroughly why he chose Luke Shaw instead of Varane. And he was saying that he needed some balance in the defense because he needed a left-sided player and a faster player to go with Maguire. And Maguire is currently the form defender. So you can't be dropping a form defender. So, but why he chose Luke Shaw over Varane? Because Luke Shaw, he said he's a left-footed player. He wanted a left-footed player in the center of defense, in the vein of something like Martinez.
Yeah, but did you buy that? I thought Varane also could play left. Did you buy that whole left thingy? Do you think it's some cover-up bullshit? Because he and Varane have like beefing like crazy.
It could possibly happen. It could possibly happen. I mean, managers and players have some beef every time. I think even at one point, I remember they have some issues with Rashford as well with him. I think last season, then they kind of work things out and then things get better. So there is possibly some things happening.
But it's a time now that we really need Varane though. We really need Varane, and he's still not starting with him. That day Matt also had that observation. I said, yeah, that's true, man. This fella is there, but he's starting with Johnny Evans. And I would like to assume right now, conclusively, right? So easy to make to give my take that he's fully fit. I feel, bro. I'm thinking the guy is fully fit, not carrying any injuries. Hasn't really played that much. Maguire's been playing a lot. You can see the groin pull ready. Koya, it's going to happen. That constant turning and planting your foot and pushing. Suck it. So he still didn't want to play. Like he pushed Shaw in the middle, put Lindelof. Like, I don't know, man. That's why I want to ask you. Like you said, maybe partly he should take the blame. But at the same time, what's happening, man? It's like, when we stick with the manager, right? We need to stick with him through and through. That means if this player is not doing what he's supposed to do, he talk back. in my opinion, then your player should get off lah. Secondly, I'm saying this also because I'm being very honest here. Because Varane is also kind of old man really.
He's
Like
30
I think
anyway, right? I mean,
30,
but his body is like 40 lah.
he's like aging and very high earner, and I just wonder. I just don't feel that it's a problem. But if it was somebody crucial like Bruno, like really, if it was somebody crucial like just say Bruno Fernandes for him now, Bruno is not playing, and then you say, oh, I want to try a different tactic in midfield. Now wow. The fans really know that Varane is very crucial to the team, especially in a time right now when we don't have proper defenders, but he's still not playing.
Could it be because Varane couldn't click with whoever that's in defense, maybe like Maguire or things like that?
I think he fought with the manager. I think he's a fallout with the manager and maybe the training staff.
So the rumors you think is true lah?
I think it's true. I think he went and spoke to him about something, maybe overtraining or whatever, and then all these bullshit stories are coming up about I want left-handed. That's why when sometimes those reporters in those press conferences kind of press him, right? I don't know, bro. It makes sense. That's why I want to talk to you and ask you, like,
the flow of questions is always the same excuse, right?
Same, and they are asking good questions also. Why didn't Varane start? Why are your tactics like this? You still lost the game. Is he fully fit? Yes, he's ready. But he didn't say the guy was sick. So why isn't Varane starting? Varane for me is like an automatic starter with Bruno, man. 1-1, boom, straight away. Two fellas put nobody else in. I don't know, put Royland in. But I don't know. Hey, what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. So let me know, guys. Do you think Ten Hag should stay or should he leave? I'm thinking this is a foregone. Sorry, you wanted to give a take, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah. But if you look at it also, right, during Varane's first season, he didn't play that well when he was partnering with either Maguire or Lindelof.
He didn't.
And you're right. The first season, it was quite bad. During Oli's last season, it was quite bad.
He's carrying Maguire's slack.
Yeah, he was carrying Maguire's slack. He was basically trying to work out. It was okay with Lindelof, but Lindelof, as we know, he is not the kind of player that can complement the Varane style. And Maguire, the time I think that season, he was bad lah. I mean, he was going through that whole bad patch of form. So the thing is, that season itself also kind of showed that Varane couldn't really hold the defense by himself. It's only after the arrival of Martinez and he formed that click with him that our defense suddenly become damn good. And of course, with Shaw's form coming up as well on the left side, then suddenly the battle between Dalot and Wan-Bissaka on the right, and suddenly Wan-Bissaka have some renaissance in his career, and he maybe got some inspiration from Ten Hag of how to attack as a right back, and suddenly everything clicked, and the defense become damn strong. So I'm, as much as Varane is a good defender, but I'm still a bit doubtful whether can he himself be the rock in the defense. It's like how Yap Stam come into the defense and suddenly everyone is like he's the man. So it looks like Martinez is the man. He came in, everyone clicked because of him. So I kind of also iffy a little bit with Varane, and plus his injury issues. When he come in, he play 1-2 game, then he get injured. Even the day, I think one of the game he played. Do you remember that game? I think I mentioned in the previous show as well. You see that he don't dare to do a slide tackle. He let the fella run past, right?
Yeah, 2022 early season, I think.
Yeah, and then after that, there's some games that he played. I think even this season also some games that he played. When he did the slide tackle, immediately after that, you see him holding his hamstring, and he was like struggling already.
Okay, so then I guess what you're saying, we shouldn't be tripping that we shouldn't be too worried that we don't have Varane in the team lah. Not like everyone's saying like what I'm saying, we really need him.
It's not like he's the problem solver. You put him in there.
Super, but you mean compared to these guys who are starting right now, you still don't think, let me adjust. You still don't think that Varane is really that crucial?
I don't think he gives that big as an impact as Martinez. I feel lah.
Yeah, so now with Martinez not being able to play, only Varane being able to play, why are we still not playing him?
Most probably he's going to play against Liverpool, because I think with Maguire and Shaw injured.
Yeah, now what the fuck? The light don't like me talking about Varane, man. Mention Varane, bro.
Must be Varane's fan lah.
Stop messing me, man. Light up. It's a French brand. What's up, man? How you doing, bro?
The light is giving spotlight to Varane now, lah, not
I'll
to you.
slap this light 3 ways from Sunday.
I bet Varane his house only got one light saying, "Tung."
Yeah.
Ooh,
By the way, Junsen, happy birthday. I'll eat in your behalf.
cheers, man. Cheers.
I'll eat in your behalf. Junsen,
Cheers, man.
happy birthday. Say, but I'll eat in your behalf. Man, this light's annoying. I need the light, shine the
It is me,
light
lah. It is
upon
me. It is me.
in the
It is me.
furnace. Eric Ten Hag needs the light. Now, okay, next topic. We missed 3 matches. We didn't react to 3 matches, man. So very quickly, Newcastle 1-0, whatever. Newcastle whatever. Chelsea was a pretty good game, but Chelsea are neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Keep and then who did we lose to before Bayern? Who did we lose to before Bayern?
Last week.
Yeah, I also forgot. After Chelsea, who did we play, guys? That one we lost 3-0.
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Yeah, I said at the same time. Remember 3-0 Bournemouth. Remember at Solanke, and then I took him out in FPL. So now we're facing Liverpool, who trashed us 7-0 last year. So if we keep Varane as a backup, can come on as sub if he wants to, lah. Yeah, if he wants to stay, the money is good. The weather is not good. So if Saudi comes and say, hello brother, how are you? Would you like 7 million a year? Hello, adios, my friend. I think we should just sell him. I don't want Varane to go. I think Varane is good. I think Varane can bring some stability in the team. Maguire is kind of playing a little bit better now, so maybe it could work. He could work with Shaw as well. But there seems to be a problem out there, so I don't know what the hell it is. So I want to move on and talk about the next one. So now we're going to play Liverpool. Now, not to say Liverpool are playing that well also lately. They aren't exactly tearing it up. They have their own injuries also. I think Matip, McAllister, they're not playing. Problem is,
there's only 2 players, I think. There's
only 2
main players.
2 main players.
Robertson, Thiago, Jota. Yeah. I mean, all these haven't been playing for a while, so doesn't make a difference.
So they I know they too have their own injury problems, but our injury list is like it's like a fucking list for
as I said, our injury list is longer than the McDonald's menu, man.
Some of the items in the menu need to be taken off, expired. The Anthony burger, Marshall burger is out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mount burgers, I don't know what happened. Top 5 earner. Casemiro, Samba donuts. I mean, bro, this is. I mean, who's going to play against Liverpool?
I'm looking at the list that you posted that day. Maguire, Shaw, Mount, Martinez, Casemiro, Ericsson, Lindelof, Diallo, Martial. Why you put Martial and Rashford?
Illness, right? Those 2.
Oh yeah. Those
2 have illness.
Yeah,
those have illness. So Bruno is not playing.
Illness here, lah. Illness here.
Yeah, the brain, no brain. And Bruno is not playing because he got a yellow card for some bullshit over.
Yeah, five yellow card, I think. Yeah.
So now Mason. So look, the kids are going to step up, I suppose, and play. He has to start Højlund. He has to start. But I think Rashford can pull in a shift this game. Anthony. Okay, let me just say this: the Liverpool game. Let's talk about Liverpool game now. Okay, screw it. Liverpool game now. 18 minutes. I did not do the 11. I'm sorry, it's busy today. Several assignments. This came back. I think the key player in this Liverpool game, apart from the defense, I think is going to be Anthony. And the reason I say this is he's either going to get a card and get a red card and be out of the game the first half, or he could give Michael Oliver some questions to think about with the Liverpool players tackling him. It's going to be quite heavy on the left and right hand side when they start attacking. Rashford is not good, so they probably have his number. Anthony is the one who's been, like, if you look at any player at Manchester United who gets the ball and carries it into space, number 1 is Bruno Fernandes. Number 2, Alejandro Garnacho. Number 3, Anthony. Anthony is only number 3 because he's not playing. He should have been Rashford. Number 4 would be maybe Dalot because he goes up a lot. Dalot may be 3. Dalot takes the ball a lot and he moves up a lot. And then maybe you can put anyone else here in the fourth and fifth slot. I'm thinking who is going to attack. So I'm thinking attacking is going to come from the wings because the midfield is all crocked.
Yep.
But the midfield is so soft. Our center is so soft. We're going to be cut like a knife, like a needle right through that middle. So I'm thinking, right, the guys who are going to be crucial for us to win, I feel it's going to be Anthony, man, this game. I don't know. It's easy to go to him, I guess. Maybe I'm taking
Actually,
the safe choice.
to be really honest, right? If you look at that Bournemouth game, even the Bournemouth and the Chelsea game, Anthony kind of put in the shift, especially the Bournemouth game. I don't know if you remember. I actually messaged in the group. I said, "Whoa, shit! Anthony is actually dribbling past players." I
I
haven't
said he's
seen.
found
Yeah, I
his
haven't.
balls.
Yeah, I haven't seen him do that. He took on two players. He cut in between them, and he burst out. And they kind of like tackled him, and he got a free kick for us. And that is the type of winger I want to see, because we know that is the thing that Anthony can do. He got a lot of tricks up his sleeves, and everyone is disappointed because he does not do that often, and he always pass back, or he always go for the shot, that the glorious shot that he always try. But I feel that he can do more. I mean, he can do more, and we know that he could do more.
They're putting the price tag on him as well. So when they
Yeah.
throw that 80 with the plus, guys, that 100 thing is US, but it's with add-ons. He didn't hit any of those add-ons last season. Right? It was supposed to be 15, 20 goals, whatever. So don't worry, he was only 75 million. Anyway, as an attacking threat, number one, I think over there, because Højlund, I don't know how to put him as an attacking threat. Right now, Manchester United's main attacking threat is actually Bruno, you know.
Yeah.
And don't come to me with Scott McTominay. That's a joke. That's a meme. Okay? That's not real. Then in fact, I ain't going to sit down here and spit that kind of craziness. I am crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. So don't come to me with Scott, man. Please, guys, please. Number one attacking threat, I think, would be Bruno, right? Realistically. Nowhere else. The front all the goals aren't coming. So when they put the price tag on Anthony, it's going to be a problem. But are we going to be able to win this game, bro?
With no Bruno?
With no McDonald's menu.
There's nothing.
Menu A out. Menu's out, bro. You got the B selection over here, bro. And with Ten Hag chopping and changing and don't know what the fuck he's doing, you know, he's so indecisive, right? He still hasn't picked his favorite sambal.
Because all his main ingredients are all still in the kitchen being chopped.
You know what I'm saying?
The medical room being chopped, is it?
Yeah. So how to win? Sunday morning, thank God. By the way, hey bro, try lah. Sunday morning, come go live lah. Menu Liverpool. I know Susah. He'll probably finish at 3. He'll finish at 3. 12:30, bro. Try lah. Because Sunday is Sunday morning. No.
Sunday 12:30.
Monday.
18. Monday 18, 12:30. So it's Sunday night lah, basically.
No. I go. You don't. Sorry, my mistake. So so we are playing. Well, again, not exactly prime time, but 8 o'clock in England for our super late. Can win. Very hard, man. It's going to be.
I'm trying to be optimistic lah. I mean, if you remember, okay, we have to summon the spirit. I won't say spirit of Sir Alex. He's not dead yet. So I summoned the inspiration for Sir Alex when we beat Arsenal 8-2. You saw that team.
I mean, we spoke about it the other time. So we played Liverpool about how a team with O'Shea and Gibson and whatever West Brown and all that beat. Well. I mean,
they don't have any of those players now.
Like, who's going to... Okay, then let's go there. Who's going to be captain?
Who's playing at the moment?
I was just thinking, right? Like, I was just thinking about, like, okay, now we need the semangat and the passion. Of course, first thing came captaincy, and I was like...
I think if Scott McTominay plays, he will be captain, trust me.
Think about it, Maguire out, this fella's all out. Bruno out, Rashford may play. Don't give it to it. Oh, bro, that's whack. That's whack nugget syndrome. Who y'all want to be? I see two fellas here.
One Bissaka.
You're crazy, man. Stop it, man.
I can't think of anyone else. If Rashford plays, most probably either Rashford or McTominay, but I don't think so. Rashford want to hold that captaincy.
We don't have a captain against Liverpool.
Nana.
You see, he'll probably start with Dalo and Bissaka. Middle.
If Shaw is out, Balo's going to play left.
Shit, man. Middle.
Actually,
there's no first. Varane and somebody lah.
I would rather One Bissaka on the right, and Reguilon on the left.
And play what? McTominay in centre back? We don't have a centre back, bro.
Varane,
Maguire,
Lindelof is
Shaw,
out there.
Lindelof. That is not you said Lindelof. Maguire,
Yeah.
Shaw, Onana, I kill you. You guys and your Onana captain, I kill y'all.
Sure.
Yeah, it's out. Is Lindelof on the list there? Is there what? Right?
Lindelof, but they didn't say he's injured. They said Lindelof trained in the lead up to the European tie, but was unavailable for those 2 games.
See, so I'll put him in the list, man. Throw him in there. So it's 3 main centre backs are out. It's only Varane who's fit. So is McTominay going to play in middle? Play in centre back?
I have a feeling either McTominay or Amrabat will play there. He tried with Amrabat that day.
Yes, yeah, he dropped back a little bit. Oh, he played 3 at the back. He played 3 at the back, bro. Koya, bro. 3 at the back, Koya. The fella going to attack the wing like crazy.
My only concern is Salah actually.
Salah hasn't really been hitting the ground running, I think, since the whole thing that happened in Palestine and Gaza and all that. I don't think his mind is there. He scored a goal the other day, just 1 goal, but he hasn't been as prolific as he usually is. I worry they take this game to rise up. Darwin Núñez will be a problem. If he turns too fast, our guys get caught, give away free kicks outside the box. Susah. It's like there's no one to raise these guys up. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel the captain will be important tomorrow, but there's nobody who can raise whichever team is going to be there. You need a team that can forget about everything that's happened and realize, we're just playing Liverpool today. This is the end of the world. This is the end of times game. Let's just put everything out there. It has to be like that. I don't see any other way for us to play. Is Evans back, bro? Evans is back. Okay. Evans is back. Then sorry, I forgot about Evans. If Evans is back, then Evans can play. I'll be okay with this.
Some veteran centre back.
What was the injury to Dalo? I mean, it doesn't matter.
Injury. Dalo is injured.
Dalo is injured. Then why you all put Reggie on?
No, because for me, I would rather have a left-footed left back than Dalo as left back because he can't play a left back, man. That cannot.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want him to play a left back. Dalo cannot play a left back.
And now, I don't want Bissaka is not even in consideration for left back. It's crazy, man. You're right. What nonsense? Yeah. Why begin all these one-dimensional players? It's like
I don't mind lah.
But it's like an anime, bro. Like the KK
fixed character, right? A fixed character.
Correct.
You will not change one.
Won't change. So Aaron Bissaka is like a killer in the tackle right side. That's all. He's a seafood. He just mastered that one thing. Put on left side, like shit. It's so crazy, man. This is so crazy. Dalo can't play well. Yeah, okay. So you got somebody else who agrees here. So, captain. Don't count me or Nana. I'll kill you. Serious question.
McTominay lah. Because he did captain. I think the day the game against which game?
Who would you want? Who would you want?
I would say McTominay lah. I mean,
okay, so
if you look at the list of players, because he's in the team, he's the only one that has been the most vocal.
Varane or Evans? Varane, okay.
Evans gone. Actually, Varane play maybe a Varane or Evans. So I don't mind.
Okay,
actually, Evans. Evans.
Okay, you know who's my pick?
Who?
If Rasmus Højlund plays tomorrow, give him the captaincy. If Rasmus Højlund starts tomorrow, I know he's the young kid, whatever. I know this is stupid, but this team is devoid of leadership. It's devoid of proper leadership without Bruno. The second captain is Maguire. Third captain probably be whoever. I still don't know. You can throw a name out.
Casemiro or Varane. I think Casemiro.
Oh, okay, correct. So Varane or Casemiro. So I want to see some crazy stuff. He always say he sees this in training, that in training, all kinds of things in training. Go to training. Don't tell anybody who you want to pick as captain tomorrow or the day after. And then on the day, you go and say, hey guys, today for this man, I'm going to give Rasmus Højlund, the captaincy for one game. Say, Rasmus, until the 70th minute when I take you out, okay, I want you to die. I want you to hold the line, call the line. I want you to run your ass off. You know what I mean? Do everything that's necessary. And then after you can give it to somebody else. Oh, shit. I'm only saying this right now, because we've lost, 4 games in 5? We ain't really nowhere, man. We us being out of the Champions League, honestly, guys, the Champions League's lost. Now you got 50% of your viewers not watching you anymore. Nah, they ain't going to watch. Like the Manchester United fans were taking out the majority of the viewing in Champions League because we are back there again. Everyone bought all their cable subscriptions and all that. Now they'll cancel it already. Like Adam also with his new channel and all that. I like Adam. He's got a new channel. He's going to follow Adam Matic. He said, I always get the thing on my credit card for the next group game. Now it won't turn up. You know what I'm saying? So it's their loss. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, why don't we experiment now? I want to see midfield trio, Amrabat, mine.
Who's going to be doing the passing?
So you mean Scott? Hey, actually, Scott as the Bruno, what is that? Number 10, they call it. What is his
10
number? Number 10.
10.
Oh, Bruno, number 10. You mean like that? Hey, actually, yeah.
You know what they call Scott
defensive
McTominay?
Shit. Who? What was Scott McRonaldo? Now what?
They call him the new Fellaini.
I mean, look,
because
I like
he can't pass. He can't pass.
Nah.
He's physical. He go in there and just roughhouse everyone. And he scores just weird goals here and there,
I think Fellaini was a better player than Scott.
Fellaini got a magnetic chest, man.
Yeah.
The ball came down, it doesn't go down. It's not a Shaolin soccer thing there, no. He can absorb the ball, stop, then drop, then he kick.
Yeah, I thought Fellaini was right. So I'm not mad at that. I wouldn't mind seeing Scott up there with Mainu and Amrabat actually in this midfield. See if they can. Wait, man, imagine they give Mainu the captaincy, but no. Too young. Mainu captaincy too young. But give Foyle and captaincy, let him go run down, let him go crazy, just for one game, and then let him get a taste of what it's like. He's the guy who's going to be here to stay. I'm happy with us selling Rashford and all that when it comes to the end of the season. No, I don't really care if you get a good price. So yeah, that's my pick. Now, managerial. Just now I forgot to touch on this thing.
The merry-go-round.
Then the names that emerged all of a sudden when they talked about managerial thingy, Graham Potter is a clown, lah. I mean, I know when I went and watched the old show to see some of the names that we mentioned to rehash my memory about who I wanted and who you wanted as Manchester United coach back then. So mine was Luis Enrique, Carlo as the top. Yours was one of them was Graham Potter. I think it was our top three, three of us. We three had different managers that we wanted to see in Manchester United take over. Ten Hag was one of them there. So both of us had him. So why on earth are we suddenly this Graham Potter's name pop out from nowhere with Jim Ratcliffe saying he wants Graham Potter because he's British? Does this make any sense, sir? I mean, is this credible?
The biggest question is, did Jim Ratcliffe really say that? Or is it just, again, like you say, just now, the media trying to stir shit up? Because at the moment, the only player, the only coaches that's available, that big name, which I think that's the most realistically that would take this crazy job, is Potter lah. If you say Zidane, do you think he wants to take this job?
No, Zidane. I will never talk about Zidane. The running here. Hey, come on, guys, let's get real.
Do you want Antonio Conte?
No. Hell no.
Who else? Who else is available?
Available. Yeah, I also don't know. I didn't do the.
There's not much. There's not much play. There's not much coach.
It's apparently like I felt that the Potter's name was out there as like a precursor, like a Rangnick, and then this fellow will try to get Carlo. That's just my thinking.
It's like baiting lah.
Because the other guy. Yeah, because some of these other guys and who brought up some names like De Zerbi and all that. But then some fellow was saying like, if De Zerbi comes here, so how the fuck he's going to play De Zerbi football over here? Not really.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah, because it's just like another coach with, in my opinion, this is my opinion now. It's just like another coach with some fancy theories who comes and tries to implement it. Some science here and there, whatever, like Ten Hag is trying to do. I don't think that can work. And if you want to sack this fellow now and then you want Steve McLaren and the other fella, Kieran, what's his name? Whatever, to take over until end of the season, you must be crazy, man. And then the other day they were saying Rooney, Carrick, come back, all kinds of nonsense.
I think Carrick is not doing well this season. If you look at Middlesbrough,
none of this.
The Kieran McKenna is doing way better. There's another name, now I'm looking at it. Hansi Flick.
So
former-
Matt, Hansi Flick, yeah, Matt, why is he doing this stupid story for? Actually, he did this to generate news. I'm so wondering, right? Because Menu
Yeah.
always generate news regardless of stupid Potter's name. So Nice lah. Okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay, I got you. I feel that. Okay, go on about Hans.
Hansi Flick did damn well for Bayern actually when he took over.
He can speak
But,
English.
I mean, Ten Hag didn't really speak very well English as well, right?
No. I'm asking, can this fellow speak English or not? I want to know. I'm just curious. I'm not criticizing him.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
I can't remember. I heard his interview World Cup or Euro in German. I'm trying to recall whether he spoke. Yeah, go ahead. Why did he say good?
I mean, his entire career is actually in Germany as well. Yeah. But I mean, he did very well for Bayern Munich. That's why he after that, when Germany approached him, he was like, "Oh yeah, why not?" But he didn't do well for Germany, lah. I mean, they started well, but after that, somehow crash and burn after that.
So, would you like to see him coming here?
I mean, I'm just saying that there's his name was in the list also, which I think is interesting because he that few seasons, I think that 3 seasons with Bayern, he break a lot of records though.
Yeah, they won 11. Okay.
He won like the Continental Treble, UEFA Men's Coach of the Year award. He won
I would say if he doesn't have command of the language, I think it might be
harder,
be difficult. And I'll say this also, just remember, if club like Manchester United, like I feel if you want to change a manager, you get a manager who's unaccomplished, very hard. I think you need like a big strong ego. Someone also like Don. Someone also said this, and I fully agree with this person. Made a lot of sense also, and I think it's been there in my head. Just never brought it out properly. But actually, I did say it before. I said club like this with a small ego, a small presence, right, will need players without big, large egos, without accomplishments. So they come and work with you to accomplish things in life, which is in football. Yes. Whereas, like if you an unaccomplished coach come to a place with accomplished players, now it's going to be difficult. I see, some of the players not listening, like the Varane fighting, Sancho being shit, but Sancho is a shit heel. David Moyes came in, said players didn't respect him, and then you got multiple Champions League winners in our team. And then, like I said before on the previous show, Marcus Rashford is earning 40 million pounds a year. So it only and then it only seems like a guy with big character can make it. But then you'll go back and then you're going to say, bro, Roy, Jose and Louis van Gaal were here as well. Well, to that I say this, aging team. Louis van Gaal came, take over after Moyes, aging kind of team, brought in certain players, tried to get something going on, won FA Cup, right? Whatever.
FA Cup. You won the FA Cup. And he got sacked next day.
Sacked the next day because it was getting untenable. Yeah. I didn't like him coming in from the first place. It was too much. All right, too much discipline. Then we got Jose, and instead of keeping him there long term, we let player power take over. He started renting, yada, and then he got his leave. So after that, we decided to go with Oli, player, and we said, okay, we changed the whole system. And then Oli was too lenient. He should have been strict when he wasn't. He should have made tough decisions. He didn't. And he lost his job, rightfully so. Now we are in a rebuild. So we are in a rebuild. We should stick with the plan. That's why I feel like no matter how badly Ten Hag does, right, we should still stick with him because if we throw him out again, then we're back in that same cycle.
Yeah.
I'm ready for 5 years. Yes. And we're already 18 months down that 5 years. Let me see through these next 5 years before anything. Rather just stick with ETA, just revamp top.
There are some historical facts that we can learn from as well. I mean, we can't compare Erik Ten Hag with this man, but this man almost got sacked as well in 1991 until he won that FA Cup game against Forest. And
he was here at 6 years.
Yeah. He won his first title in the 6th year,
In the 6th year, almost lost, beat Leeds in the final.
He almost lost his job in the 4th year. I think in the 3rd year, we were in the bottom half. When he took over, Man U was in the bottom half. He couldn't get get them up higher. Then I think after that, during his 4th year, he managed to get them up to like top half, maybe I think top 5 or something like that. And then after that, they managed to get to like 2nd or 3rd place. You can see the progression after that, because it took him 2 to 3 years to clear all the bad culture out, or the bad
Correct.
players, the bad culture, the date. No, I wasn't date, but they're star players back then, but he felt that they weren't right for the culture of the club. Because back then in the 80s, the late 80s, the drinking culture was bad. The smoking and drinking culture, the dietary, the bad dietary culture. I remember Tony Adams was saying that they were having fish and chips during halftime break. How can you play football after eating all
Shepherd's
that?
pie.
Yeah, shepherd's
Shepherd's
pie.
pie during the break. Like,
Some of them are smoking in the bloody.
some of them are smoking.
in the bloody thing, in the bloody changing room.
The smoking one was,
Yeah.
I died when I heard Cantona said, Dwight York or Cole said, Barthez Barthez was smoking the toilet. Yeah. So it took time to clear that rod.
Yeah.
But now, because we became so big and so commercial now, it's so easy to just sack people. I say stick with the plan, lah.
Yep.
Like, I don't want Graham Potter being there. I don't think he's that good. And also, I want to put one comparison here. Like, Eddie Howe also is out of the Champions League. He's nowhere. Whatever, the teams are not playing bad. You don't see people jumping and saying he should get the sack. Like, just because Manchester United, he should get the sack, because we have a lot of these fans who don't know. Well, they have been patient, 10 years, haven't won the league. But this is a brand new project, rebuild project. I think we should get, fully behind it. Get behind man. And also one more thing, when Alex took over back then, Sir Alex, he was young, so he got energy. This fellow is so young, got energy. Let him grow with the club.
Let him go, lah.
Like, like Ronaldo said, all those old fellas still in the club. Sir Alex won't do it this way. Sir Alex wouldn't do it this way. And then you have Zlatan Ibrahimovic also. When I came into the club, everyone's like, Sir Alex wouldn't do it this way. Sir Alex wouldn't do it this way. I feel if Ten Hag gets his 5 years, get a little bit more autonomy, some power, and I hope just the transfers are legit, because I don't want that transfer all to come from Keith Voss. Get them out. Get all of them out, proper. But if we keep putting pressure and then shouting and saying he should leave, I think not us fan base, I'm saying whoever is saying it, I think you can rant, but don't stick with it, lah, please.
Yep.
This is why I'm asking. I don't want to belittle anyone's opinion, but we can have different opinion. But I think if you don't stick to the plan, guys, we're going down the toilet again. It's again like sounds like a business again. Sounds like a business.
I mean, that's why. I mean, everyone talk about like what the Ten Hag is losing the dressing room. We are having a crisis. But again, if you look at it, right,
a club losing is crisis.
We are at 6th place, above Newcastle. Spurs, who were leading the league early in the season, everyone was saying, "Oh,
hey, you careful, You careful what you say about NG. No one can say anything bad about NG. You just criticize Menu. Control yourself. you that's the vibe I'm getting, right? How come no one jumping on NG?
Yeah. How come no one jumping on Pep? They are fourth.
No one reading.
Aston Villa is on top of them.
A clear example, man. No one want to read about this club. No one give a shit. Go ahead.
So why are we getting so much spotlight? Chelsea is in the 12th place, man. When they hired Pochettino, they were in 12th place. Now they are still in 12th place. There's no progression.
But Manchester United one is the one who should be sacked.
Yeah,
Manchester United club now.
The top bet, they're doing the bet. The odds of him getting sacked is like number 1 or number 2 and all this kind of thing.
That's another thing. That's why they keep talking about people betting.
Yeah.
Betting. Actually, and this is the thing. Like when all the media kind of jump on this bandwagon, thinking that majority of Manchester United fans expect the hires. Actually, that's not really true. I think what we expect is we want to see the team play their hearts out and die on the pitch. We want to see the team react better with the coach, and we want to see some nice football. Actually, to be honest, Manchester United haven't been playing nice football. The other teams playing nicer. Wolves, all these playing nicer football. So honest, straight on football is no pattern.
That is the exact thing that all the fans are frustrated.
Yeah.
We want to have fun. We want to see
Fun.
the players have fun, but we
So
are
the
not.
stupid pundits coming and shouting at us saying that our expectations are too high, we should lower.
Mhm.
We have already lowered our expectations. You understand? We expect us to win against teams that are lower than us, that are no-name teams, and we
Mhm.
expect the teams who are good, who are growing, and the top 6 teams to give us a hell of a hard time. Last time it would be top 2, top 3, but now we
Mhm.
understand top 6 will give us a hard time. But we want to go in knowing we went in 100% or at least 90%, and we gave it our best, because you can never have a player that's 100% with this kind of so much football in the rain and
Yep.
all that. But that's what we devoid. So when we come and talk, it's difficult not to talk about having won and having had success in the past, because we are used to it while everyone else is a loser. So you
Mhm.
stay in your loser pool and do whatever you want. So I don't know. I kind of disagree with a lot of these pundits saying that
Yep.
our expectations are too high. It's not, bro. We are a
They're
winning
just
club.
doing
And we've
these
been losing
pundits are
for a
just
long
doing their
time.
job lah.
They're
They're trying
right.
to create. Yeah,
Slow news day.
they just come up with shit that they think is right, and they just try to fill up airwaves. Think of
Yeah.
it that
So
way.
the stubbornness that we are talking about was the one about him arguing with the player, right? And this is where I'm
Hmm.
finding it so difficult to know or to even put a finger on it, lah. Like
All
how lah,
managers will
guys?
have issues with players. I mean, which manager doesn't have issues with player? You tell me. They will have some players because you're managing like what 22 players in that room there. Everyone have their opinion. I'm pretty sure, like if you go into the room, I mean, say like for example, we just finish a game of basketball. Say even we play at a park. Then we want to say at the end of the
Hey,
game,
playing in the
chilling.
park, me, bro, 1-on-1 with LeBron. No, I'm just fucking this go.
Right. So
Okay.
so after the game, sometimes hey fucker, you play it's not like that. You should pass this fella here. Lah. Hey, no lah, you shut up lah. No, even if it's a friendly conversation, sometimes it gets a bit heated up. Correct or not? So imagine these players with so much things at stake, and they're doing this to as a how to say to earn a living playing doing this. When you go in there, of course you're passionate, and it's so passionate. Sometimes you get out of control. Correct or not? I'm pretty sure sometimes both of us also, we have moments that we also have heated discussions, and but the thing is, it's normal because everyone wants to do better. So
Mm,
I don't understand why the media is hyping this up. It's very common, something very common. Everyone wants to win. So
mm,
definitely going to be some discussion between players and managers or players and players. Come on, Roy Keane punch Peter Schmeichel's face.
No, man. And it's
Over something.
well, man. And it's not wrong to after drinking
Ah,
moreover, and it's not wrong to want to see some good football
yeah.
and expect some
Yeah.
this one lah, because we are not Leeds lah. We're Manchester United,
Yeah.
so I don't buy all that rubbish. Now this January transfer window coming out, we've got quite a few
Mhm.
players that they're talking about buying. I think whoever they would, Guirassi is one striker. Looks quite good. The fella, quite smooth, skinny
He's
boy,
got
can grow.
he's got how many goals? I think he's got like 8
Last
goals in
month,
7 games or something like that. I
12,
know he scored
11
more
in
than he played.
7. Yeah, correct. So
11
he,
is 7.
he
Oh
yeah,
shit.
so he looks okay. I don't know how to judge this one too much. And
Mm.
but I think, like, how when we needed to get defenders in last season,
Mhm.
we spent 50 million on buying Onana. And then we wanted to get rid of a lot of players, and then we couldn't. So then now we stuck with them, and they seem to be the ones carrying us. The ones who play a lot last season, all injured, or like Varane fighting. Excuse me. I feel in this transfer window, top priority should be like a defender,
Mhm.
especially a centre back, and somebody young that can grow. I'm worried if we actually go out and buy somebody expensive and salary 200,000 to plug in the gap.
Mhm.
Um, what was the name being mentioned? The Tadoba, whatever, and all that kind of.
Todibo.
Todibo kind of mentioned. There's another fellow also from the Premier League being mentioned. But what do you think we should actually? Where do you think we should actually strengthen in? Or what do you think we should do in this January window, guys? Let me know in the chat as well
I
that
think
we can
defense,
do.
center defense is definitely someone we need to get. At least one more center defender. Um, Midfield, I don't know lah. Midfield, should we get anyone? Because we have quite a lot of midfielders already. Just that all of
Mm,
them are injured. I think maybe get another striker to support Højlund, because I don't see Martial doing much.
No.
I want, actually, to be really honest, I really wanted to see him do well, but fella
Me too.
cannot.
And by the way, that whole beef with Ten Hag is nothing. It's just a
Yeah, it's
player. It's like De Bruyne shouting at Pep last year. Same thing.
Yep.
lah. Pep going overboard. This fella told him, shut up.
Yeah.
That's it. Hmm?
So this Guirassy
Manager also
fella,
said, but
yeah, I mean, I don't
No,
mind seeing this Guirassy coming in, but I would rather someone slightly more senior to come in that is reaching, I would say, in between peak and end of his career, so that he can guide Højlund to the next level, so that he doesn't have to be the first choice, but he still can do the job, like how we got Henrik Larsson in, like how we got Teddy Sheringham in. When Sheringham came to MU, he was 31. Everyone was like, "You sure you're replacing a player that just retired at 30 with a 31-year-old?" But
so that means we should ask Andy Cole to come back.
yeah, Andy Cole or Dwight York should come back.
Let's go. Let's go, man.
Ask Shearer to
Class.
come back from his retirement
Oh,
and
I
get out
tell
of that
you.
Gary Lineker show. Come play for us for a while.
I'm telling you, man. Andy Cole, right your back. Don't worry. They will do
He will
everything for
teach
us.
all these players what to do, man.
So Todibo is with Nice. I keep forgetting that also. So
Yeah.
it's good that if we get a nice pair. Oh, I'll kill you. We take Cavani back. Yeah, what a waste of space. Another waste of space in the club.
I mean, but
So yeah.
they wanted Timo Werner, right? There's some
please don't.
speculation going on.
Yeah.
Who else? There's no other players really.
Yeah,
I mean,
his salary will be high. I think defense we need to get somebody really. I don't know. I don't think we will sell anybody of the high earners like the Casemiro, Varane, Martial. I don't think they will go. And Sancho, I hope
yeah,
he goes
him
and we
off
get
the-
that swap deal with Dortmund. So there's some kind of swap deal, and Dortmund won 30 million for one of their players to come over here. I'll be down if it's a defender. I don't mind a German player coming. As long as Sancho is out, I want toxicity out. So quick thing, predictions.
against Liverpool.
Mm.
I think it's going to end badly. Liverpool, you look at their last 5 games, they won 4, draw 1. Our last 5 games, won 3, lost 2. We are back-to-back losing on a losing streak against Bournemouth and Bayern. And with all the injury that we are having at the moment, I don't think it will end well. I don't think it will end well. I think it's going to be definitely more than 2 goals that we are going to let in.
Yeah, the other fella, some I saw quite a few 2-0, Matthew 7-0.
Because Liverpool, you look at their potential starting 11, is still quite scary, though.
Top of the league now.
Top of the league some more. So it's
they scored like let's bring this up really quickly. Hold on.
Let me see. Liverpool. So, well, they
as you can
lost.
see here,
They lost 2-1. The Europa League. Oh, damn. Okay.
So as you can see here, they're top of the league now. They scored 36 goals, which is second highest in the league as far as scoring goes. As far as letting goals in, not too bad, 15. And I think they are the best defensive team in the league right now, together with Arsenal. City have 80, letting 18, and Aston Villa have letting 20. Oh God, we did. Oh man,
look at this, man.
We're so screwed.
Not bad.
We scored
18 goals.
We are the least. I mean,
we are the only team. We set record so far. We are the only team who haven't drawn this season. Saw that or not? Special.
No draws. Top 6 with only 18 goals. 16 matches. 16 matches. We scored 18 goals. Oh my Lord in heaven. Oh my God. So this form thing and all these nonsense doesn't mean jack shit.
Doesn't mean jack shit. We
always
beat Chelsea and they lost to Bournemouth.
Yeah.
3-0.
It's the manner in which you win and lose and the circumstances that are more important.
It's the consistency way.
Okay, I'm delaying my prediction. I'll go with, I don't think he can score with the makeshift team. I'll go with No, worst. 3-0. I feel if they score one in the first half, we've finished.
Yep.
I feel if we can hold off until second half, when we start getting tired and then lose our concentration, like I said, don't know who the captain, don't know who going to invigorate, don't know where the spark is going to come from, right? We don't know all that, right? That's when it's going to be open. That's when it's going to be 2-0, 3-0.
Yep.
Because the defense, Bayern played kind of nice, few passes here and there. But the other matches, we were sleeping, so I think it'll be 3-0. I know, lost. What to do? Never mind, it's okay. Even I think Goldbridge also, I saw that just now. He said he thinks he's going to lose 2-0. So I don't feel so bad.
Yep.
Not that I give a fuck what Goldbridge says anyway, but the fortress, there we go. So, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for tuning in. Apologies again, not going on live for some time. So good. So on the head. Everyone, Rash has got mental issues. I also have mental issues, but
All of us, man. All of us, man.
We're here Monday morning. I'm going to go live after the match. Just
have fun, lah.
Just let me
have a nice weekend.
Score a nice goal, lah. Just score a nice goal. Just show some heart. Let it be an open game like how we played against Arsenal. Really attacking, very nice game. Lost also, never mind. It's okay. 3-2, lovely. 3-2, right? Whatever. Nice game. If I see that, I'm fine.
I want them to have fun.
If it's the other
thing. Nothing to lose anymore, so might as well.
Anyway, guys, remember, like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. And until the next time, remember to go and change your FPL team because the deadline is at 2:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Until the next show, see you guys. Take care. Peace.
Ciao.